Sup guys, I'm Kel, Red Zone Rogue, and today I have another Dragoborne Oath of Blood unboxing. Today we're going to open up the other two Oath of Blood booster boxes that I got. Before I go into this, I just want to give Turtle Rock Gaming another shout out for hooking me up with these boxes. They didn't give them to me for free. I still had to pay for them, but they gave me a pretty sweet deal. And I've actually bought cards from them from TCG Player before. They always have excellent shipping, really good competitive pricing, which is why I bought from them before, honestly. This is not sponsored or anything like that. In fact, this channel is actually unsponsored right now, so if you want to sponsor me, anyone out there, hook me up, because this shit is not cheap. But without further ado, let's open these up. We did not get any foil double rares in the last two boxes. Maybe we'll get one here. So let's see what we got. There's some pretty cool stuff to be had, and some pretty good looking angels in here. So yeah, let's get on with it. All right, got the shrink wrap off. Let's pop this open. Get these booster packs out. If you have not seen any Dragoborne stuff before, if you have no idea what this is, I have a couple other videos on Dragoborne kind of going over, as I hit the camera, going over my thoughts on the game, just kind of in general, and maybe a little bit of the mechanics and stuff like that. I encourage you to check them out because Dragoborne is a sweet game. As always, each of these booster boxes come with some die and some of your banners so you can play with them. These are kind of like your resources of the game, but they're, other cards can act as resources as well. And let's just crack this open. This game has fantastic art, as you can see here, and even if you don't know what's going on, at least you can appreciate the really fucking sweet art. We have this bewitching Stone Gazer, and I'm going to go through these cards pretty quickly because I was a little bit more thorough in my first double box opening for Oath of Blood. Augmented Cragborne, our first rare, is the Star of Divinity. We're going to put all the rares right here, foils here, and then the double rares, or the super rares, on the right-hand side. And you can tell the rarity by these numbers on the bottom. 1 circle is common, 2 circles is uncommon, 3 is rare, and 4 is like super rare or double rare. Augmented Stone Gazer. I love the art on this card. It is so fucking cool. I mean, that's one of the things that originally drove me to this game, other than the fact that this is also designed by Mike Elliott, a renowned Magic designer. As you can see here, we have a foil Augmented Cragborne. Looks really cool. I love the foiling in this game. We're going to scooch the packs over a little bit so we can get this guy down. And then we have a rare Vainglory Incarnate, and like I said last time, this looks like a God of War boss. We have this raid card with really sweet art. I mean, most of these cards have really fucking sweet art. She looks really cool. I'm just in constant appreciation of how good this game looks. Our rare here is the First Daughter. Another dark. What is this? Daredevil Brat. I was gonna call it Darksteel Brat. Wrong game. Fairy ally. Not to be confused with the buff fairy that's also in the set. Remorseful Succubus. I mean buff elf. But I mean, I was a little distracted. We have a Righteous End, and oh, dude. Okay, so this is our. Get out of here. This is our first double rare. I said get out of here because I accidentally put him in the double rare slot. This card is awesome. Awesome artwork, awesome effect. Done by good old Steve Argyle, one of my favorite artists. So yeah, I'm very glad to get one of these. We usually get one of each color of the double rares per box. So this is probably the black one we get for the set. Hopefully I get a full one of these. That'd be most excellent. Rise from the grave. It's actually back from the grave, but I wanted to do the oh fuck, I forgot the name of the game. We'll think of it later. We have this foil Arsenal of Justice. Feel the word of God by fucking guns. Oh, dude. And we have another really cool looking card, the Esria the Cruel. And obviously one of the best art in the entire set. Very cool card. Potioneer. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna make a comment on her cleavage and then dripping the potion down there on accident or something. I don't know, guys. I don't know where I was going with it, which is why I stopped. We have Axel Littlefang rare, and we have a Sigrun the Holy Hand. Ooh, this is one of the double rares. I think she is a very good double rare. Also, she looks fucking awesome. I'm getting a playmat of her soon, just to use in other random videos, because she's very good looking, so yeah, I think it's just a good card in general too. Got another raid. Ooh, nice. I always like the art in this card. Every time I see it, I'm just like, nice. Vivacious Vampire. Also, the alliteration in the name is good too. I appreciate all aspects, like Fenderbender. I love the crime. So this is a double rare. This is a blue one, the End of Tides. Pretty cool. Big ass dude, 10/10 for 10, with a number of abilities. And you know, I said in the last video, I'll say in this one, if this stuff looks interesting to you at all, if you like the theme of this, if you like the Winter Soldier here, I encourage you to pick up like a starter deck or something, or starter deck of one of them, one of the starter decks. I can speak. This is the Chevalier, because this game is really fun. There's not a whole lot of big community around it right now, but it's a really fun game, and it's a good departure from. Ooh, nice. It's a good departure from something like Magic the Gathering or Force of Will. So this is a double rare pack, by the way. Master of the Harvest and Thalessa, Partisan of Life. Getting a foil one of her would be pretty sweet too. Love her just carrying this coffin around, Django style. Pardon me. I had a little gastrointestinal upset. God. This is keeping it classy as usual. We have another double rare. We have Gravos, Lord of the Loam. This is the green Elder Dragon. I think it's the first Elder Dragon we've gotten out of this box. So maybe we'll get the rare or the red Elder Dragon. I'm hoping we get the Angel though. We have this 2-1 for 1. In Magic that was. Oh, this is the buff elf. Look at this dude. He's swole. He's fucking ripped. I've never seen elves like that buff. I don't know why it's that big of a deal for me. We have a foil Ichorback Whelp. I think we got a foil Ichorback Whelp in another box. It's interesting. He's a rare. He's a rare. Full rare. We have a Bacchus, Patron of the Blossom. I think this is also a pretty good card. Bewitching Stone Gazer. We got the Punch Bear. I think this is like creature demigod. I mean, she's pretty cool. We have a rare Sphinx dude. I'm not the Omniscient. Followed by a Drag into the Abyss. Got this Orc dude. Followed by this very svelte Cragborne. We're gonna blast through this. Got to the uncommons. Oh, so this is gonna be a multiple rare pack. We have a Intimidating Guardian. This is the first rare. Then we have a Merfolk Tinkerer, followed by a Necros the Unending. I think we got something very similar to this in one of the other boxes we opened. One thing I should also note is the card quality, like just the card stock quality and stuff like that in this game is excellent. They have really good like card feel. You can like I don't know, they just feel really good. Quality here is quite good. You know, a lot of Bushiroad games do have pretty good quality, unlike a certain other popular card game. Elderhorn Druid, we have Halvast, the Searing Horn. I think this card's a pretty good red card. Titanic Force. I wanted to say that kind of like Sean Connery, but it didn't come out. Titanic Force. There we go. We have a foil Dwarf Bros. Castle Breaker, followed by a Ferocity Unleashed. I should say all of the cards, like Sean Connery. Castle Breaker. Is that Sean Connery? It started sounding like Bane from Batman. We have Exalted Duelist. We have this. I can't even focus now. Oh, dude, we got a foil Swole Elf. Nice. It's pretty cool. He reminds me of Boromir from Lord of the Rings. I mean, even though Boromir's not an elf, because he's like buff and he has like this horn. Boromir's got a horn, man. It makes sense. United in purpose. Augmented Stone Gazer. Still looks very cool. I would very much like a foil one of those, just because it looks really sweet. And if I'm gonna, so this is our final double rare of this box. We have Eldrin, Lord of the Blaze. He's still pretty good. I'd rather have had the Angel because she looks way cooler, but I mean, he does look pretty cool too. His head's on fire. Got this Cannoneer. I think we still have at least one foil rare. Maybe a foil double rare? Nah. We have a Gorgoth the Devourer. So we only have a couple more packs in box 1. Box 2 we will go even quicker, just so you can get to lunch a little sooner. We have a Highborn Exemplar, and by that I mean we don't want to waste your time. Followed by, I think this card's really good. I mean, I say this every time I see it, but Dark Puppeteer, pretty sweet card. Got these 2 Jabronis. This is the card's called. It's called 2 Jabronis. If you don't believe me, go back, play it back, man. We have this Shrouded Stalker, Ravenous Gargoyle, followed by this Pissed Off Dwarf, Darkforged Bleedsmith. Alright, this is the final pack of box numero uno. Let's see what we got. We got Skeletor. We got Very Large Lady. And we're just going to blast through these. We got some Jesus Guns, Violent Gale, Gorgoth the Devourer. So yeah, we did have another foil rare in the box. It could have been better, but it's still pretty good, getting 2 rares in the final pack. Alright, so let's quickly go over the super rares before we move on to the second box. As you can see, we got 2 of the double rare Elder Dragons, this giant Squid Man, and then some very nice looking ladies. Hopefully we get more of these in the next box, because I really like this card quite a bit. Or 2 actually. And maybe the other, maybe rounding out the other good looking angel. So let's see what we get in the next box. That video, or this, was actually interrupted by, I got some US priority mail. I'm going to be using that in another video, so, you know, if you're randomly watching this, keep on the lookout for that coming up. But let's open up this final Dragoborne box. Alright, we got all the packs out, and we are ready to go. And here we're going to go very, very quickly. We got Darkforged Wall Smasher, Gallant Chevalier, and our first rare is the Necros the Unending. Little Goblin Jabronskis, and looks like we got just maybe 1 rare in this pack. Righteous End, Augment. Ooh, we got a double rare. We didn't get any of the other of the green ones. There's another green double rare. It's like a, I don't know, like a weird goat spirit thingy. Gravos, Lord of the Loam. This is the, so I think we got 4 of these. It's cool. Play set of these. The Green Elder Dragon. I think this one was actually a decent one. The Experiment, and we're gonna go through these really quickly. There's still a couple cards that I'd like to get, and foil versions of cards. So our first foil rare, speaking of which, is Axel Littlefang. Looks very cool, followed by a Helvast the Searing Horn. And for these, once again, man, just gonna go through. Oh, Swole Elf. Gotta stop at the Swole Elf. Admire his pecs. We have Ferocity Unleashed and a United in Purpose double rare pack. If you do like the game and you want to pick up some booster boxes, the first set is really good to get as well, and I hear good things about the third set. They're currently... Oh, dude! Oh, dude! Holy fuck! We got one of the... I love how it's this guy! I think there are, like, secret rare versions of the Elder Dragons in the boxes. He's, like, fucking textured as fuck. Look at this texturing. Wow, so I think this is actually incredibly rare to get one of these secret pull cards. Nice, this is a good way to close out on this, man. Yeah, it's like, says secret rare 2. Very cool. Very, very sweet. Nice. I'm very glad to get this. This is sweet. I mean, now I have a bunch of these guys, but I mean, who cares? This is awesome. That card completely took the wind out of my sails. I don't think they're worth a whole lot of money these days, but it's still like a really cool collector's thing to have. Each set has like kind of like a secret rare that you can get. We have another Axel Littlefang. These ones are the Elder Dragons. The first set was the Banners, which I think honestly are cooler, but still pretty fucking cool. What was I talking about before I got that guy? It completely like threw me off. Buying boxes? Oh yeah, we got this guy. A foil Tide Chaser Grunt, followed by a Wavefinder Dragon. It's the first, like, not rare foil that we've gotten. So yeah, I believe any of the sets are pretty safe to pick up. No set is, like, super weak compared to the others, though I hear that the newer sets have a little bit more power level in them. We have this Swampland Berserker and a Dark Diviner. Nice. Rise from your grave. I do want to pick up some boxes of the third set, if I can somehow afford it. We have the End of Tides. This is the double rare, the blue one. Yeah, so currently at the time of filming, there are only 3 Dragoborne sets released, with the 4th one coming out very, very soon. The newest one is like Gears of the Apocalypse, Zavras, Mechanized Fury, and a Voice of the Living World. I think both of these came together in one of the other boxes we opened. Interesting. And, what was I saying? Yeah, so there's only 3 sets out right now, basically. There is a pretty good defined meta. I don't think it's too broken or anything like that. We have Ellis, Aegis of Light. Nice, I only have one of her before. Another one of these augmented stone gazers. What was I talking about? The game seems pretty balanced. Ooh, I think this is another triple rare pack. We have the Dark Puppeteer, Dark Forge Bladesmith, and, oh, dude. Double rare, I mean, rare, and then double rare, Eldrin, Lord of the Blaze. Man, I was hoping it would be the Angel. Maybe we'll get another Angel. Probably not. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too disappointed. So I wonder if that secret rare took the spot of the foil rare. I mean, I imagine it would. We have a foil grotesque creation, or Cragborne, followed by a Mia whimsical caper. Yeah, caper. Ingenious saboteurs. Swole elf. Man, I'm never gonna get over the swole elf. We have a foil Angelica's Guard, which looks really fucking cool. Hold on, try to get the foiling here. I mean, it's obviously like on the shield. Looks really good. I don't know if this card's good, but it looks good. I would play with it just because it looks cool. Acreback Whelp. I know I can tell I'm not 100% competitive when I'm like, I would play with the card just because it looks cool, which is why I like formats like Commander and Magic the Gathering. Ancient Skylord. This Stone Gazer. We'll have a couple more packs, so we're going to go through these relatively quickly. Still looks very nice. Fenderbenda, Resolute Paladin, and we have a Yvel, Lord of the Skies. I hope you guys like dragons, because I'm getting all of the dragons. We have foil coming up. Foil Supreme Power. Looks pretty nice, followed by a Shadow Hunter. And then we only have a couple more packs left. 3 more to go. Still hoping for some sweet pulls. Sudden Eruption, Shining Decree, and an Intimidating Guardian. I believe we still have the black super rare to get through. So let's see. Oh, hold on. I apologize for the weird cut. The battery in my camera died. It was just like, we're gonna lose all your shit. Turn it off now. Anyway, we have the Star Divinity rare, and then, oh, dude, we have a Kane, the Bane of Humans double rare. This is the one that I wanted. I think this makes 4 of them for me in these boxes, which is very cool. That is exactly what I wanted, a full playset of these, which is nice. I'm very happy about that. Once again, fantastic artwork, and we also have our final pack. And so, without further ado, let's crack this open and see. I think, do we still get a foil rare? I don't know. Probably not. But, okay, we still have a foil. It's not a rare. Sudden Eruption. And then our last card is the Merfolk Tinkerer. That's a rare. I should not put it in the pile. So, as you can see here, we got a pretty good breakdown. This box was pretty sweet. My only disappointment is I didn't get the other Fiery Angel, who is so very cool looking. But we did get this guy, which is awesome. Yeah, I didn't expect to pull a secret rare at all. So, yeah, guys, if you like the video, then maybe leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Every little bit helps, and I appreciate it oh so much. Let me know if you want to see more Dragoborne content in the future. I would definitely want to open up some more boxes, starting with like the next set, and then maybe the new set when it finally comes out, depending on if I can get some at good prices, or if I can get a sponsor or something. I don't know. But in any case, if you like the video, then yeah, do all the good stuff, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good one all, and I will see you later.